Hello. Good morning, friends. I hope you're having a good day, a good summer. I am. I got a card yesterday from Christine in Kentucky thanking me for the couch tissue cover that I sent her. And she said she loved it. It's beautiful. And thank you very much. And thank you for the card. I'll be putting that in my book. And then I have to announce the July winner for this. It took me a while to make it because Carolyn's here and I've had company and I think I talked more than I was crocheting. But we have Opal is going to get this one. And she lives in Washington. So I'm getting it ready to package that up today so that I can mail it when I go to town. So Carolyn and I our main priority is to float in our pond. And so we've been really busy and we haven't done our crafts yet and we haven't done so much. And next week we want to go to Salt Lake to see our other two sisters. And so the week just is going by so fast. Days just go by so fast. And the hours. And I just think, wow, time is just zipping away. Help. So, anyway, what else is happening? Nothing. We're just visiting and having fun and doing lots of nothingness, and that's what makes summer fun. Now Jamie, he has projects every day. He had to fix a sprinkler. He went and bought a hose, I don't know if you heard, and he hooked it all up, and then it had a hole in it, so he had to cut it and splice it and redo it and remake it. It's for the underground sprinklers in the back here. So he informed me this morning that he got it fixed finally. I said, okay, good. I got my makeup on and I got dressed. It takes me so long to get anything done. And the dread of all dreads. Do you ever have this? The pill box is empty. That means I gotta refill it. Takes so much time, it seems like, to get it all out, lay it all out, and fill them up. But I'm gonna do that. And then I have my swimming pool heater that I paid $500 for. We cannot get any heated water coming out of it. So am I going to send it back? Am I going to call the company and say, how do I hook it up? We've followed the directions. It's not working. What do we do? Or do I just say, forget it and send it back? I think I'm about ready to say, forget it and send it back. Because for $500, that's a lot of money. I expect it to work. It's the same cold water coming in and out, same temperature. It's not fair. So Carolyn has a friend in town that she's going to go see, and that'll be fine because while she's gone, I want to make lasagna. I haven't made a lasagna for a while because, it makes a big old pan, and Jamie and I can't eat that much. So anyway, with her here, I want to make it for tonight so we can just put it in the oven and have it, So that's a plan. And then, oh gosh, that looks like a snag in my yarn right here. I have to fix that. And then what else is going on? Trevor came over yesterday with his family and we visited. And now Trevor's decided to go out to Oregon. So, and take his kids, so that'll be fun for them. I wish I could go, but I can't because I'm going to be going when they get back, I'll be going in 2 weeks. So that would be stupid of me to go then. But it would be fun to go. I love to go on vacations with them, his family. But it'll be fine. I see him all the time. It's not like I don't. So that is just a touch of base of what's happening. This is only like 5 minutes, so I'm going to have to put something on after this. So stay tuned. I'm not going to end it yet. All right. I just wanted to give you an update on the couch winner and what Carolyn and I are doing. Okay, goodbye for now, just for now. Okay, I heated it up. This is kind of like a part 2 for the other one if you saw it. And I showed how we got this at Dollar General, Wendy's chili. And I got it because it has 17 grams of protein.
Tell them how much
for
it
1
costs.
cup. Yeah, oh, I'm not recommending you buy it. It's how much does it cost when you go to Wendy's?
I was thinking maybe it's about the same price as if
$4.50.
you went to
$4.50 for this
one
can. I just bought it for you to show you. All right, now upon looking at it, we both like Wendy's chili, but I don't see any green things. Like, I don't know if Wendy's chili is
peppers.
Celery or peppers.
I think it's peppers.
But it has, and I don't see green things
But they
in
always
here.
have big chunks of meat.
But maybe that's it. Maybe, oh yeah, here look, that's a pepper.
Yeah.
But it's just
Covered up
cooked.
a lot.
Well, you know, they have to
They
process
process it.
this and cook it
And
more.
then you heat it up again.
So, we're gonna try it
and drip it all over.
yeah, and pretend we have napkins here.
Oh, good.
We're gonna eat it because we haven't had lunch yet.
We're having a taste test.
So we're gonna try this Wendy's chili. I'm sorry you can't. I was going to buy a whole bunch of different kinds and taste test them, but since this was $4.50, I couldn't afford to buy all the kinds.
I'm not sure we want to do that.
No,
anyway.
and I'm thinking, oh, how many cans of chili you have to eat? And taste testing for them, what does it do for them? They don't get to taste it.
Well, it means they get to go buy it if they're tempted to buy it and we say it's nasty, they don't get to buy it.
It's real tomatoey.
It's nice. I like a thick chili, and I can't take hardly any hot spices.
No.
So if you're a hot spice person, this isn't one for you.
You're gonna want to add.
You're gonna have to add your own spice. This is perfect as far as spices for
Yeah.
me.
But it's real tomato, a little more tomatoey than I like. It's
There's a lot of meat in it.
yeah. Is it cut up hamburgers like they say?
I'm
They say
pretty-
Wendy's chili. They use their old hamburgers. I don't know if that's true.
I never heard anybody say that.
Yeah,
But that
they
would be
say.
smart. Maybe that's why they did Wendy's. That's, I have a friend. I have a 92-year-old friend that still works at KFC because she's bored. I've never met anybody like her. She does all the what do you call it?
Preparing.
Prep. She just
Yeah.
calls it prep. So she cuts up all the stuff. And she says when they don't sell all their chicken the day before, that's what they use for making their pot pies. So that's what you're getting. But that's not a big deal because that's how I make my pot
Yeah,
pies too.
you
It's
gotta
leftover
cook
chicken.
Okay.
So,
and
I
the
like
other,
it. Oh,
my
she
base,
did it.
my
She did
base.
it.
I'm trying it. It's 10 ounces if I fill it all up, but it is fun to hold, and
It doesn't freeze you. I think it's a great size for a woman's hand. It's
it
just
is,
like
and
very
it's fun. And it's, if your nose was any bigger than mine, you'd have to get a straw. But it does fit in there a little bit, so it works.
it's not going up your nose.
But you have to tip your head back if your nose is big. You can't just keep doing this. You're gonna have to tip your head back.
Have you ever seen anybody like on a movie or something and they're trying to talk but they're drinking like not a cocktail, like a regular drink, and they're trying to be all pretty and everything, and then I watch them to see what they do with their lips when it's in the cup. A lot of times they
No,
raise
they'll
their
lift
lips
it,
up and
you
you
can
see
see
their
it,
teeth.
yeah.
It's not cute at all.
But you have to, you don't
know,
want
if they knew
must-
that was going to look like that, they'd probably just put their lips together and take a little sippy sip. But no, they open their mouth and here's their teeth, and you can see it through the end of the cup. I know it's kind of weird to think of that when you're watching a movie. It's very distracting for me when I'm watching a movie. Where'd you go? This is really good, you guys. But I'm not paying $4.50.
All right,
I
we're
think
gonna
it
try
has
some
got a
bread.
little bit different flavor than Wendy's. It does taste like it's got more.
Juice. Is it more
No.
juice in it, or
No, I think it's just more tomatoey.
it's thicker tomato?
It reminds me of crushed tomatoes. the
Yeah,
tomatoes,
and it's like
crushed tomatoes.
the other real Wendy's has like watered down more, so it's not so too thick tomatoey or something. But theirs is thick too. But okay, we're gonna do like we watched the Iranian people.
Okay, if you've been following Angie, it was her talking about her Iranian family.
Lady that I
I
totally,
had to do some total research. The
I
lady
just
that
totally believe
she
it.
was like broken ribs, and
Burned
this guy was
face.
digging her out of the. Oh, so I went and watched it, and I went back a few months, and I kept watching parts of it. Then I started reading the comments. Now the comments are all in every other language of the entire world, but you can do translations. And finally, I found one that said, "This is all fake." I knew the one I watched was fake, but I didn't know
believe
that.
the whole
I
thing.
said, "Angie, let's go back and look at that. She's not really burying. She just has some dirt around her, and this baby, she's laying. The little boy gets her in there, and we're thinking, how did she go to the bathroom? She can't even move.
She supposedly broke her back.
She broke her back and
Has
her
a
ribs
concussion.
and everything, and this little baby's almost a year." And breastfeeding and standing on her and leaning on her. If she really had all those broken bones, she would be
going,
screaming
ouch.
and everything. So that was what gave it away for me. I went, nah, there's something wrong with this. And sure enough, this whole thing is staged. But that's where they make their money, so you're helping them.
But they still are cooking. It's like camping. They say they have houses in town.
The one that I watch is called TIR. And they built a castle in the middle of nowhere in Iran or whatever. But anyway, that was their whole thing last year, was building the castle. But the people that talk on the comments said, these people live in regular houses and they come out here and they just film, and
Like
film, and then they
living
go
in
back.
the
So they
wilderness.
have refrigerators, they have,
running water.
Yeah, so it kind of ruined it for us, but it still is kind of fun to
Well,
watch because you get to see how
The
they
thing
cook.
that we're sad about is the little
kids.
children. They don't know it's acting.
You guys, these kids are reacting what they're seeing. They do not know. They don't say to these little 2-year-olds and 3-year-olds, "No, we're
Pretend to
just
cry."
pretending Daddy's
Yeah.
hitting you." Because the one I watched, he
That's
started
mine
hitting her
too.
last
Yeah,
week.
beating
And
her.
with a rod, he was hitting her, and I was like, he'd never done anything like that. But I'm watching the kids, and I'm going, this is scarring them because they don't
Yeah.
know that
Infamy.
Daddy isn't really hitting. And Mom left. She had a 4-month-old or 5-month-old baby, and he wouldn't let her take it, so she walked off and left him, and he can't find her now. Well, no mother that's nursing a baby like that is going to just say bye and walk off down the
Yeah.
road, and especially in that country, you're not allowed to do that anyway. So it's all made up, but it's a great storyline. And then one lady said on the comments that on yours,
Yeah.
that she had watched another one that had the exact same storyline.
Yeah.
They were doing the exact same
Pregnant
things,
woman
and only it's a
burned
different channel.
Yeah. And then the
Yeah.
husband leaving her.
So we're gullible.
But it's fun to watch them cook on the fire.
I like to watch how they cook.
And the little children, and they don't have diapers on the baby, and they have to change your pants all the
they
time.
don't have diapers, and it's
And that little boy did get bit by the snake because
Well,
you could see his
it's
wound.
like
and
any
it
other
happened, like
YouTube-
us. When I make a show and Jamie's
just-
stuck in the bushes, I'm going to film it.
Yeah,
you know?
that's what they do.
Although
too.
I didn't.
They didn't
I
on
missed it.
purpose want to film a little boy.
But
getting
when they
stuck.
eat,
Oh.
they have it's thinner than
Don't
this.
use your left hand.
It's
Use your
thinner
right
than
hand.
it's like real thinner.
Yeah, and they rip it like
Rip
paper.
pieces, and
And they
then
take little pieces
because
like
they
this.
don't have silverware,
No, they eat everything with their hands.
and they
No,
do
they
this.
do. It depends
They
on
have
what
a
they're eating. They
spoon.
have. I think they.
Nobody has a silverware when they're eating like this though, and
No.
they use their
They
tortilla
just go like this.
bread.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
You're like a child just with a spoon.
I'm learning. I can't do chopsticks.
Well, they
either.
use this,
Okay,
and
let's see.
They make tomatoes and onions, fry it, and then they put spaghetti in it, and then they don't have
Cover it with
silverware.
water.
Then they eat this, like this is their, and they fold it
That
all
was the other
up
thing that lady did.
like a sandwich.
They made this stuff, and then he made her sit up to eat it. She couldn't have sat up. She'd have had all those broken. I mean. Anyway, it's fun if you don't have anything better to watch. You can always watch an Iranian.
And they show the countryside. That's real.
I like seeing that. They go into the stores, and their stores are really interesting. They're all just a little hole in the wall. They don't have.
And
shopping
everybody
centers.
has a blue truck or white car.
White cars, and all the trucks are blue.
It is kind of good though.
It's not bad.
I mean, with your tortilla.
I know. It's not bad. It's
But
just
you
hard
need
to.
practice. The dipping
I
and
can't
rolling,
do it
and
very
You gotta
good.
have a scoop like.
I wasn't born Iranian, so I can't do it.
Oh, that's gonna be a
Now
spill
that's going to be a spill.
on your shirt.
It's not bad. It's no different than when we make a burrito.
I know.
Roll it up.
But they don't make a whole bunch. It's just a little pot full. And then they fill up with this and make like sandwiches with stuff.
They always take a piece of, they sit on the floor. They don't have chairs.
No.
They're always sitting on a rug. And then when they go to eat, they come out with the plastic.
Yeah, it's their old bag they cut open, but it's the
Some of them are
tote
fancy.
things. Yeah.
My lady has
Pretty.
like a fancy thing.
Flowered one.
And then they put everything down.
Their
Everything comes
tea.
out in trays. But they always drink that tea. And
And
the
the
kids
children.
drink it. Everybody
And they get a
drinks it.
sugar cube and put it in their mouth.
Sometimes
and
they
then
dip it in the tea. And
Probably
put it in their
don't
mouth.
stick to
And
them.
then drink their tea. They don't put any sugar in their tea.
No.
They put the sugar through.
Weird, because
The
we
kids
don't.
love it.
Oh yeah, they want to
take
eat the
handfuls of
sugar.
it. It's like, oh.
They eat the cubes by
Yeah.
itself too. I saw 'em.
I know.
But you think that'd be bad on their teeth?
Well, the thing is, these parents don't tell their kids to do anything. You know, don't tell. I've seen them sit there like this, a baby
Holding the
the knife like this, and it's a baby that can't walk. They don't do
Yes,
anything.
and that on my show,
They
we
don't
would have
do
different
anything.
ones.
I'm just having a
One-
heart attack.
And one time the cameraman took it from him because he was going to cut him. I was
He's having a
expecting
heart
to see blood. I said the knives must not be very sharp at all.
Well, and they don't ever cut like we do. I have an apple
No,
here.
a cutting
You don't
board.
cut with a cutting board, you
No.
know. Can you see this? Anyway, they don't cut down like this. They put it in their hand and just
But,
cut
yeah.
toward them.
Or down.
I guess
into
I mean
the
I
pan.
do that with some things, but
like
when
this
I'm really
into the
chopping,
pan.
yeah, I don't know why. And they have like one pot and it serves for everything, and another pot will be the lid. And they're
But
all
then
like
they-
when you go camping,
The lid's the fry pan.
cook over the fireplace. It's all black and yucky, and then they cook out of that, and then they wash their dishes from a big thing. They pour the water
Yeah,
on.
yeah,
I have
yeah.
seen them use soap sometimes. They pour the water on there, clean it really good, and I've seen them even clean it with sand.
I did too. A big old bowl. Yeah.
A bowl of sand
Yeah, I saw that.
looked like dirty sand.
Yeah.
And then they wash it off, and then here's the water that came off the dishes. It's just like,
And they just drop it where they're sitting in the rocks.
yeah, here
That-
they
you'd
are.
think
This
that'd
is
be
your
mud.
home.
Yeah.
Here's your home, and they just take it and go, you know, pour all the
Right,
dirty
but
water
out
out
at the
right
front
next
door
to
or
it.
whatever.
It's
That's
like-
weird.
I know
'cause-
it probably dries really fast because
with
it's
rocks.
hot
But
or
when we
heck.
camp, we try to keep the
I
camp
throw it out in the
clean.
bushes.
Yeah, we
I'm
want
not
to keep it
throwing that
clean
water
and
in my
stuff.
campsite. I was like, oh.
I'm thinking I want to go back and get a whole set of these.
Where are you going to put them? Let's
I
look
know.
at your
All
cupboards.
right, I'm not. I'm
Never
kidding.
mind.
I'm kidding. And besides, if it
I might
falls,
go get one though because I think it's fun to hold.
If it falls over, it's gonna break.
Yeah. Well, it's a little thicker than I thought.
Okay.
It's not bad.
Am
You
I?
could make a candle in that.
Am I still gonna deliver it,
Yeah.
rhinestone it,
Yes.
and drink out of it?
Well,
oh,
no,
here's
you know what? You
rhinestone.
know what? She'll go get another one so she can make a vase and have a cup.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
You're not going to drink out of the rhinestone.
No, you couldn't wash it
No.
good.
Uh-uh.
I mean, that washes. Yours has it, but they did it different.
See, I like bling too.
I have one
I
of
just
those.
don't do so much. I bought it this way.
Yeah,
Wasn't
I have
Tima?
one.
I love them. Everybody laughs at me
Tima.
though. I don't care. I've been laughed at a lot in my
I'm
life.
used to that too, and the grandkids, the teenage ones, really.
They do the laugh and the eye roll.
Yeah.
That's their favorite thing.
And they know what I would like too now.
That's good.
They'll come in my room. Don't you think you could get rid of some of this stuff? And they start, I said, okay, tell me what I should get rid of.
Oh, I would never ask that.
And then it's like, I'm not getting rid of my cruise ships. I'm not getting rid of that. Well, what about that VCR and that DVD player?
I feel you though.
No, I might need those. No, I'm not getting rid of them. You can't buy them nowadays.
It's my revenge to my children. I'm not getting rid of anything. In fact, I might even go to some garage sales and really stock up before I die.
That, yeah.
And then they have
Get to
to
go
get
through it.
through it
Your
all and get rid of
inheritance.
it.
Anyway, it's funny.
It would be a good revenge. I had to do it for our parents. Why not?
Yep. Yep. So, okay, we just wanted to share
We
what
said
we
goodbye
found.
already, but we'll say goodbye
it's
again.
Part 2. Just wanted to share that it's a very nice, but look, the ice gone already.
Well, that's our ice.
That's why we like those
keep the
containers
ice,
that
yeah.
keep it cold. But I don't regret it. I use my protein drink like this because the ice melts. That counts as water you're
You
drinking.
drank a glass of water.
Yeah, and you didn't even know it.
Good idea.
So I'm just like, good. Put all the ice you want, and then I drink it all, and it's
It makes it go further too.
yeah. Protein drink watered down tastes the same, just thinner.
It doesn't taste. When I use protein powder, I don't use it with almond milk or anything. I just use it with water because I don't want to add any more calories
Yeah,
to it.
and it's fine. All right.
All right.
We could keep talking, but we're doing you a favor by
Yeah,
stopping.
you can thank us later.